welcome to my casual corner. Alright, little backstory. I will link videos from here to today's 3D print, but I will not link from today's 3D print to here. Because anybody who watches today's 3D print, I don't want them watching this unless they actually want to watch this, because this could impact that if I link the two together. Little backstory. I don't want to put out too much laundry, but I will explain. My pop died last year, left me holding the bag for about $176,000 in debt. Well, it didn't die with him because it was in my name. So that left me in a pretty bad bind, which is why I currently work about 100 hours a week. I basically work 3 full-time jobs. I work 40 hours a week at the shop, 40 hours a week delivering pizza, and then whatever leftover waking hours I have, I do this. This is my stress relief. This is something I enjoy doing. Then I found out I can monetize it. I can actually make money from it. That's important because, well, anybody who doesn't think monetization is important, again, this is a topic I can't talk about on the regular channel. It would be taboo. It would be a bad idea. But I'm going to talk about it on this channel because this channel is casual. I will talk about whatever I want here. And whatever you guys want. Monetization of a YouTube channel, in my situation at least, and probably in most people's situations who actually want to make a living doing this, because my primary stated objective is to make an honest living doing this, which is the American dream. I get to do what I like to do, and I get to earn a living from it. Can't do much better than that. The problem is a lot of people have issues with monetization. They need to get over them. When the monetization affects the output, meaning bias, bad opinions, fanboyism, undeserved, stuff like that, that's different. You should hold people's feet to the fire when they do that. If I do that, hold my feet to the fire for it. There's no excuse for it. People make mistakes, but there's no excuse for it. My primary objective is my viewers. Without them, there is no long-term survival. Sure, I could put up some popular videos, make some monetization, maybe even make some affiliate link income, but it'll be short-lived. When the users realize that I'm a shill or a scammer or just overall fake, they will move on to somebody who isn't. So if you wish to do this long-term, you must always remember, number one is your viewers. Alright? As far as monetization, number one is me. That might sound wrong, but that's the way it is. Think about it from a search and rescue perspective. I was in search and rescue for Civil Air Patrol. The very first thing you're taught in any search and rescue scenario is protect yourself first. Because you are useless if you are stuck, dead, or hurt. So you can't help anybody if you're dead. So protect yourself first. Monetization needs to work similarly. If I go bankrupt, if I fail, if my life goes down the tubes, guess what one of the first things that goes away is? Well, if I'm living in my car, there is no today's 3D print. Yeah, I could just see that an Ender 2 in the passenger seat of the car cranking out a little tiny print and putting out today's video. That's sad and funny at the same time. It's weird. So the trick is to not allow the monetization alter your honesty and your integrity. That's the important part. It's harder from the get-go because you turn down things. I mean, look what Tom just did. They sent him a 1,000-pound bribe. I'm so glad that never happened to me because I don't know. I would be lying to you if I could say for certain what I would do in that situation. I would like to think I would do exactly what Tom did. Tom would go, 1,000 pounds? Or euros? That's a mortgage payment on this house. Literally. $1,500 a month mortgage payment. I can't wait to get out of here. My objective is to get out to Ohio. Because if I can make it out to Ohio, I could buy a house for $15,000, $20,000. The taxes are $400 or $500 a year. I could work part-time at McDonald's and survive. I could work 2 days at McDonald's and live off my Amazon affiliate links and survive. Meaning, I could do this full-time. But I can't make that move until I pay off the debts that I have, because otherwise those debts will follow me. So I am stuck here in this $1,500 a month house with $8,600 a year in taxes, which is absolutely batshit insane. Every politician in this area should be tarred and feathered for that. Sick the Joel bots on them. So I have to clean house here first, then I can move out there, and things become a little easier at that point. A little more structure. I can take my life back. So you guys want the longer content. The problem is the longer content doesn't work for YouTube. It works for a few. It works for the niche. It works for the people who like it. I love long content. Half the YouTube channels I watch are 30, 40, 50-minute videos. But when you monetize on YouTube, not YouTube's monetization, but when you want to become popular enough to have, the only thing that's going to help me is numbers. I need a significant amount of numbers of people watching my videos, because if I can get 1% of them to monetize, then 100 people means 1 sale, 1,000 people means 10 sales, 100,000 people means 1,000 sales. You see how it works? You have to have numbers no matter what, and you're never going to get numbers, with very few exceptions. Okay, gaming videos is one, that's an exception. Very few exceptions to that rule. If you have long videos, you're not going to get the kind of numbers you need. You'll make the few happy, but you won't make the many happy. And if you can't make the many happy, you can't make money. But then it hit me. I was looking at my YouTube account, and when I clicked on the icon up top, I noticed it had 2 entries. I remembered why it did that. When they came out with Google Plus, they wanted everybody to switch to real name. So they created a new account for everybody with their real name. The problem is I'm Nerys. That's my name online. And I don't want to change that, because that's what I'm known as. That's how people know me. And they realized their mistake and allowed people to keep their pseudonym for their YouTube accounts. But the result is I have 2. And I realized that these videos are, from a time standpoint, from a time energy investment standpoint, they cost me nothing except the time to record them, because I don't have to sit here at a computer for an hour and a half after I make the video doing basic editing. And I'm not even doing advanced editing, just basic editing, and then another hour to chunk that video into a final file that you could then upload to YouTube and then process all the affiliate links and all that crap. And it's a long, involved process. It is work. It's not just, hit record, play, put it up on YouTube, done. That's the way my original videos were. And that won't work if I want to monetize. But I can have 2 channels. YouTube's free. So, Nerys's Casual Corner, this channel, where I will put up the long form content. You can't see it now, but there's actually 2 cameras here. I have this camera and I have that camera. Both of them are action cameras. And all the Nerys Casual Corner videos will be on action camera, because I don't have 2 high-end cameras to set up. Well, I do, but the other one's way too big. So what I will do, sometimes I'll make videos just for Casual Corner, and when I do what I'm going to do today, for example, we're going to unbox the Tron XY X3S, set it up, build it, and make a first print out of it. This is Tron XY's fast assembly, meaning it's not a DIY kit. You just assemble it like a CR10. It's their version of the CR10. So one of the cool things about the super popular CR10 is everybody's copying it. So we get cool new printers to try that all do 30 by 30 by 40. Actually, this is 330 by 330 by 420, I believe. So it's actually a little bigger. So we're going to build that today. And you guys are going to watch me actually make the video for today's 3D print, because these 2 cameras are going to be going at the same time. In a minute, I'm going to switch you guys over to that camera, and I'm going to hit record on both. Now you're going to see me playing with this phone here, and that's going to be starting and stopping this camera, the one I'm currently recording you on, so I can see the screen here, as I create the clips, the chunks that I will eventually edit down into the video that I upload for everybody to watch. This video will go up Friday, because today's video is Wednesday. I try to do a video every other day when reasonable. When you're a small channel, more videos are necessary. When you become bigger, you don't have to make quite as many videos because you have more of a following. But when you're young like I am, you've got to make lots of videos to get views. I can see the analytics of my viewership going up as I make each video. When I slow down making videos, the upticks slow down. I mean, it's just the way it is. It's the nature of the business. So you're going to see me doing all this crap and saying things. You know, why is he saying that? He already told me that. Well, it's because I haven't told today's 3D print yet. So in a moment, we are going to start from scratch, and you guys are going to get to see everything with no breaks and no cuts. So I hope you guys enjoy that. This will be NCC 000. And coming up next, NCC 001. Tronix Y X3S unbox, build, and first print. I appreciate any feedback I can get. The one request that I have is do not link this channel to that channel. You can have links from there to here. Like I will post a link to this edited video over on today's 3D print, but I do not want a link from the edited video on today's 3D print over to here to the unedited video. This is for you guys, for the ones who want to see that. If you happen to know somebody who wants to see this kind of video, tell them about it, give them a link to it. Just don't do it publicly in the threads of the today's 3D print videos. You know, message them or something like that. Say, hey, you like the longer videos too? Come over here, check out this channel. You can see the longer videos. That's it. I'll have the same affiliate links below here. That's just a master list in a text file that I create. Once again, an explanation of how the affiliate links work. Since this is a new channel, I'm going to explain it for any new users who happen to come here and watch 000. The way affiliate links work is it's like a commission. I say, hey, isn't this camera cool? Do you want one of these cameras too? And you go, yeah, I liked your review. I'd like to buy that camera. How can I benefit you? You click on my link and you buy this camera. I get a piece of the action. So if you bought this camera, I might get like $3. And you buy a roll of filament, I get $1. You buy, you know, this Tronix Y X3S. This is $350. I'll probably get what, 14, 15 bucks from that sale. And it helps. It helps a lot. I've made enough from Gearbest in the last 3 weeks to pay my Discover card. That is a $3,400 balance. Not quite enough. My payments plus what I got from Gearbest, by the time January comes around, I should have enough. That's a 0% balance. So I need to pay that off by January, otherwise I begin accruing 32% interest, which means my 100% principal payments become 90% interest payments, 10% principal payments. And that's how you get into credit card hell. So Gearbest has issues, but their sales are saving my ass big time. If I can pay down approximately $25,000 to $28,000 in debt before I fail here, I can do a controlled move. I can buy a house out in Ohio. I can sell this house, take the proceeds from this house, pay off all the debts that I have, and I can move out to Ohio zeroed out. That's my goal. My goal is to get out to Ohio zero, meaning I own my house out there. I have no debt. I start from scratch. I start from zero without defaulting on anybody, without screwing anybody. That's my objective. If I can keep the store running long enough, I might be able to do that. I was estimating 12 to 18 months, but if I can somehow sustain the Amazon and the Gearbest affiliate linking and grow the channel, I could chop that down to 6 to 8 months, possibly, theoretically. You know, it might be end of next summer, fall, that I'm looking for a house out in Ohio and I can finally make a move if things go well. We'll see. There's a lot of, put it this way, the probability of me succeeding is still very, very low, but it's no longer zero. There is now a tangible probability. It is some number close to zero, but it is a number that I have a chance of success now. So that's what I will try to do. I am going to count on your guys' feedback to let me know what you want to hear about. I love gadgets and trinkets, so I'll be doing some videos on that kind of stuff. I prefer to stay away from politics unless you guys really want to talk about that, because that's just a dangerous subject. People have blinders on when you talk about politics and religion and stuff like that, and The last thing you want to do is offend half your channel and the other half of the channel, and people get vindictive, so I'm going to stay away from politics. That's just bad news. But if there's anything you guys want to talk about, let me know, and we'll talk about it. So, on to setting up for the video and unboxing of the Tronix YX3S.